when you are able to get over that one thing, when you're able to overcome that fear, then you're huge step closer to your future relationship, to your dream partner, without maybe a lot of less drama that you would have maybe dragged into a relationship when you don't talk and we don't think about that topic. Let's get started. Hello everyone and welcome to the channel. It's me, Benjamin Brantner, your dating and relationship expert, and from now on I also will deliver my content in English. I'm really happy that you're with me on the channel. If you haven't been subscribing, then press down the button, also ring the bell, then you're all the time updated with the brand new videos. And today we talk about the importance of conquering that one thing before even thinking about finding the right partner, and that is the fear of being alone. The fear of being alone is maybe right now, also down during the pandemic, during 1 year, a huge topic that a lot of people are really challenged and that a lot of people have been facing. And I take those things all the time as a chance to learn, as a chance to overcome those obstacles, to get afterwards way more relaxed out of this pandemic and to be really able to get better results in all the different aspects of life that you are also facing, that I am facing. So what can you do to challenge the fear of being alone? And that is one thing that I really love to do is fear meditations. There are really good examples outside on YouTube, and one thing that I like to do is I really ask myself, what is my biggest fear when I'm alone? And that is maybe then it's getting uncomfortable in my chest. I feel like, oh my god, what's going on? What will happen? I'm maybe not good enough. Nobody wants to spend with me time. And then you take the first question that comes and then you ask yourself, okay, and what is the bad thing about that? What is the bad thing? And then you answer that. Okay, and how does that make you feel? Do you feel it in the chest or somewhere? And then you continue. What's next? So you ask yourself, okay, the bad thing is maybe then I feel alone and I feel that I'm nothing worth. Okay, what is the bad thing about it? That makes me uncomfortable. I feel it in my chest, in my belly, in my stomach. I get totally nervous and it's just not cool. Okay, and what then? Then I try to meet different friends. I try to be on the phone. I try to be in contact with other people because I don't want to face that thingy. I don't want to experience that. It's really shitty. Okay, and what is the bad thing about that? Yeah, I mean, I don't want to experience that. I run away from it. I don't face it. Okay. And then it continues and continues and continues and continues. Okay, and what is the bad thing about that? I never get out of that F circle and I never get out of it, and I want to manage that. And how does that make you feel? Shitty. I feel it again in my chest and it's uncomfortable. I feel that I'm stuck. Okay, I hope you get a sense of it, where this exercise goes, and you continue and you continue until you either come to the topic that you repeat yourself, or you get like maybe something like an epiphany, that you have a really good insight of yourself that it's totally fine to feel that. When you have that's also the disclaimer right now, when you really have a diagnosed anxiety disorder, then please don't do that alone. Work with the topic with your psychotherapist, with your psychologist, psychiatrist, and don't do it alone. Do it with somebody that you really trust, that you maybe don't come into a state where you feel really uncomfortable and maybe get out of that exercise worse than you were before. Okay, so fear meditation is one topic. Another topic is work on your beliefs. There are so many negative beliefs about being alone, and also the newspapers and different journals and different magazines. It's a bad thing sometimes. But I, for myself, decided to change that and make it really as a good thing, that being alone is an awesome thing. And one thing for yourself right now, a little tip: you're never alone. You have your best friend with you all the time, and I really ask you and I really urge you to become your best friend, and to make, when you're alone, that you make the best time for yourself, that you really treat yourself nice, that you do awesome things that you like. Okay, so when you have the belief, let's say being alone is shit, then change it to another thing. Being alone is the opportunity to treat myself. Being alone is just fucking awesome because I can do whatever the hell I want, okay? So whatever you decide to change with that belief, make it in a positive way, okay? And then say it loud out each day when you walk. Also get in the state already that you overcame that fear and that you really are in this self-confident state, that you love your life, that you love yourself, that it's totally fine to be alone, okay? I hope really you get the sense where I want to go with that. So the third thing that I also want to urge you is to do, conquer that fear. When you're constantly on the phone because you don't want to be alone, or you're on YouTube, then you do that to distract yourself from that fear, then you're not able to really overcome that topic. So really shut down sometimes all the things that you have, all the gadgets, and really take some time and experience that with the fear meditation, with other things, okay? And use it as a time for yourself to research if those thoughts are maybe actually true, maybe those thoughts are totally bullshit, and maybe it's time to let go of that thoughts, okay? So that was the topic today, and I really urge you to look into that, how important it is to conquer that fear, because when you go into a relationship with the fear of being alone, then it's somehow like somebody is super hungry, or you have a huge minus on your bank account and you want to get together with somebody to fill up that void, to fill up that hole, to give you money in the bank account, and at one point the other person will find that out, that you have a huge problem with that you're maybe not that self-confident, that you are really seeking to, that somebody's filling that hole for you, but nobody can do that. You have to do that on your own. Okay? That's it. I hope you liked the video. Give me a share, give me a like, share it with your friends, share it with your family, share it with somebody where you know, okay, that's the video for him. And if you have question, then let me know, put it down in the comment area, and I wish you a beautiful week, and yeah, we'll see you soon.